Yeah.
What's the 4-digit code?
NB53.
Alright, people forward to the second with the page.
Hey, good morning. Getting a little breakfast here at McDonald's. You know, MLB Radio.
They gave up a lot. They gave up, 3 pitchers.
Richard Fitz is interesting.
He's the
right?
best. He's the best of the
pitcher of the
three.
year. Yeah, and he's a former one of my favorite terms, fall American. He had an amazing fall.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Bright and early up with me, huh? What time is it up where you are? Maddie, it's 39 degrees here in this part of California. Let me raise my window. Hey, bud, we got a party. We got 3 people on. Yeah. So, headed to work, guys. Headed to work. Just thought I'd get some food here behind this Mercedes here in the great Central Valley of California. You know, I've been watching the Otani thingy. I don't think my Angels are going to be able to sign him. Yeah, Maddie, thank you, boss. Maddie, you going on, doing any breaks or anything like that? Going live tomorrow, tonight, evening, this weekend? How about you, bud? It's been a while since I caught one of your things, but it was interesting. It's kind of late night, I think, when I caught up with you, bud. Sometimes I stay up late. If somebody's on live, I jump right in and check out what's going on. All kinds of different channels, different things that interest people. Man, I wonder what this guy ordered. What did he order? He ordered too much. Put my watch on here. My Belova, my wife gave me. Gets mad if I let it get scratched up. Yeah, guys. So I'm up to pack rep 1,000. I think 1,025 is tonight or today, tomorrow. It's either today or tomorrow. We are blown past 1,000, and we're I don't know. I guess we're headed to 2,000 someday. That's going to take another 3.5 years. I'm going to be like, man, I'll be ready to pull retirement. Nah, not really. Not really, but yeah, Trout. Who knows what Trout will do by then? Like Trout. So anyways, with 2 weeks to go, next week we start Christmas vacation. And we'll see how that goes. I think my wife has something planned. I told her that we got a raise finally. Oh, him and Haw, we were the last school district in this county, in Tulare County, to get our contract approved. But we did finally.
Here's your receipt. Here you go. Here's your Diet Coke. Will be your bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and just a moment.
Alrighty. So I don't know if you guys know this. No lies, just running. I'm training for ultra marathon. I'm normally just hanging out and chats when I'm running. Oh, great. Oh, you're doing just running? Great.
And then have a nice day.
Thank you. Yeah, I just go and do my walks. Try to walk a ton of miles every day, but not training for anything. That's great, Maddie. Glad you're doing that. That's awesome. I was gonna say, something about us agreeing to our contract, and that was no easy task agreeing to a contract. We had teachers submarine our deal. We negotiated an 8% raise. And you know, they're going to pay us to work 2 more extra days. They're going to pay us full rate. That's just crazy. Totally just crazy people killing deals like that, almost. Well, you know, the governor put out a COLA, cost of living of 8.22. In California, that's how it kind of works for public employees, government employees, which I guess I'm a public employee. And so we were just asking for the COLA. The governor kind of gives the COLA out, and then it's up for us to bargain it. But thanks. He's pretty much going to some debt. So I'm going to Washington in summer, taking my son. Man, talk about getting on the highway here. We really need a 3rd lane. You saw all that driving I did? It's freaking crazy out here in Cali. And all for that. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But they're going to start knocking down all this. All these trees have marks on them. They're going to start to widen the highway. They're already working on the middle. They're already setting up the middle construction lanes. It's going to be a rough one for the next year and a half, or next 2 years. Let's see what MLB's talking about.
For Pep especially, he took that year as an incredible learning experience, and he had essentially just dominated the minor leagues all the way up until that point, and that jump is always significant. And Pep took those struggles and spent the entire off season at Camelback Ranch in Arizona, working with our pitching group and diving into his delivery and how to better access the zone, and taking what he learned in each of those outings and applied it to how best to go out and prepare. And to his credit, he went out and did that. Now he had the hiccup with the injury early on, but he really hit the ground running once he got back healthy. And I think it's
Dodgers GM.
Not everybody's path is linear, so guys can come up and you could be Spencer Strider and just go and be that dominant out the gate. There's other guys that it just takes a little bit longer.
Look at all this construction here.
It's part of the
all these fields are gone. There's still a house because there's a road over there.
The full picture and the
basically, I wonder what they're going to build here.
Making a player's makeup as well, which is incredibly important.
Have you seen similar buy-in from the young guys? What you saw from Pep last year?
Yeah, I mean, I think having our veteran pitching group,
Dodgers get Brandon Gomes,
obviously prior, leading that staff, like those guys come in really prepared and want to challenge each other, and everybody wants to go deep and dominate and top one another on strikeouts or innings pitched, whatever. So it's a very competitive group and a very tight knit group, and especially those younger arms, they all came up together. So it was really cool to see them in a big clubhouse, especially when we were celebrating in Seattle. To see them all together, it was special.
So obviously we know the Dodgers can be players in free agency. A lot of times, whether it's if you're looking to acquire a position player, if you're looking to acquire maybe top or the top end starting pitching, teams are going to come to ask you about the pitching. So can you give us an example of how do you weigh the calculus between maybe reducing?
So we're listening to the Dodgers GM here on MLB right now live. Anyhow, good morning to all. Good morning to all. Just listening to a little baseball on the way here. Just catching up on the news. Just checking out all the lovely sights here in the middle of California. You guys can see all the. This is what I see. This guy right here is riding my tail. going 80 miles an hour, bro. You ain't gonna get by me. You wanna get by me, you're gonna have to go 90. We only have 2 lanes right now on the highway. 2 lanes right now, I say, because the future is 3 lanes all the way. That would really help, because Speed Racer back here will have a 3rd lane, and it'll be right here next to my left. He's looking. Oh, and he's even got a cripple plate. One of those little blue license plates here in Cali. Guy's driving a little 3-cylinder up my tail. Let's see. What's up? I think that 2-cylinder probably. Dude's in a hurry, but I know he doesn't live around here, because our population it's a different type of population. The demographics out here is very different. He's just traveling through the 99, one broken taillight. Yeah, broken taillight. See, when I was with the High Patrol, I was on a High Patrol Explorer, I would have gave that guy a ticket. And for going 80 miles an hour, I would have zapped him twice. We were always joking about, we would always say, oh, they're going to get you. And I said, nah, usually get the guy who's going faster than all the rest. And that's kind of the way we did it, man. It was interesting working with the patrol. When I was a kid, I was there for 5 years, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And by 23, I was really heavy into getting my degree. Then I started teaching or working in schools, and I ended up teaching some of the lessons, with little groups and stuff, and doing all the other work that I needed to do outside with the kids. Like playground duty and patrol and And I was making freaking peanuts. Anyhow, long story short, I know what an idiot. This guy got out on freaking right here and freaking tipped it. Dumbass. Yeah, this channel is not kid friendly all the time. Jesus. Anyhow, even out here you get drivers that are just, they say about California drivers, man, they're not very good. We are not very good. Some of us are better than others. And I guess because we don't deal with any real weather issues, we don't drive in this jungle. We drive in the fog. Now, we haven't had any fog. Now, and it's amazing because usually we get at least one foggy into the month of December. But probably in January or February, I might be able to give you some fog videos. And I posted some last year, even one where we canceled our work day. And that was a mess. Because everybody was like, whining about this and that. I got paid for 4 hours. I think that's how many hours I put in. Because I was one of the few that did show up. I think I showed up, did some paperwork, grading. So I'm out. This morning I gotta hand over my class over to a sub. Not too thrilled about doing any of that because it just now everything's gonna be set a day behind. I mean, the kids will do something, but the kids don't turn in any work, so then they wonder why they got. I tell them I got a very famous saying. And the kids know it. I said, that is why you get the grades you get. And I tell them, there's two U's in there. That is why you get the grades you get. Period. Because that's it. I said, you don't turn in work. You turn in piss poor assignments that literally I saw when I used to teach third grade, or when I taught first grade. And I would cover a friend's class. So I would cover first grade on rotating months with another friend because she was on maternity leave. Anyhow, yeah, I thought, man, you guys, if this was Walmart, I'd fire you. I'd fire you because you're not even doing your job. I know they don't fire Walmart because my buddy Epiphany card collector used to work at Walmart, Target, and he told me all the deals he went through. He actually only about a year ago quit on Walmart. About a year ago, a little bit over a year. Man, we are not getting it. It's a little cold out there, 42 degrees. We are stuck in some train traffic here. Yep. Let's see, what do I got here? Let's see what MLB's doing.
They're nearing a deal with reliever Craig Kimbrell, according to Ken Rosenthal.
Kimbrell
will be without All-Star closer Felix Bautista in 2024 as he recovers from Tommy John surgery. Kimbrell spent last year with the Phillies. Phillies manager Rob Thompson says his team is likely looking for replacements.
Johnny was, how did we meet? Johnny was assigned my school, and he was assigned my well, I'm the only teacher out there that evening, so I don't know how the hell we became friends. Obviously I spoke to him, and what's up, and then I found out he liked baseball cards and sports, and I don't know how we became buddies, and we're good buddies. I go visit him all the time, we hang out, give him a ride to work. I think on yeah, he's a White Sox fan. I saw his White Sox play this year. He's a Bulls fan. He's a big Bulls fan, and he was a Raiders fan. He's back to being a Raiders fan, and he was boycotting them for a while, and before they fired their coaches and everything. Yeah, Johnny's a great guy, man. But I talked to him yesterday actually, but I didn't. For Thanksgiving, I rolled over. Brought him over some ham because he had to work Thanksgiving night. And I said, hey bro, I'll come over and bring you a little bit of Thanksgiving grub, man, so you feel the family love, dude. Yeah, Johnny's a good guy. Yeah, I gotta work on getting him what do we got? Joe and Spike, hey, what's up? Yeah. Got a party going on this morning. Look at all this traffic. This is normally I'm flying through traffic about 60 miles. Get about 80. Once in a while, some chippery decides to, like the other. I think it was Monday. Yeah, he was out here. He was out here rolling tickets hard. But holy moly, it looked like a deer or a big old dead dog. Dang, roadkill, baby, roadkill. Yeah, we have a lot of traffic today. Sure is a lot of. It's weird, but as the 99 here, I'm driving on the Highway 99, 5 miles from my exit here. In the old days, this was basically dirt. It was 2 lanes, and then as the years have gone on, they've expanded it. Oh, really, Joe? I always find I always buy the Severe. Like you get not Vicks. I guess it's Vicks. Vicks makes NyQuil Severe, Alka-Seltzer Severe. They have a cold one because that's how I fought the freaking. I had to buy the Severe stuff when I had COVID. The original. I had COVID. I had to Zoom from home, teach the class. Because we were Zooming anyway, so it was, and I ended up getting that damn thing. month after freaking Trump did. I had the original. But I tried all that severe stuff, and man, I felt like garbage. And it was it was more than a horrible flu. Let me tell you, the COVID. But I've had the flu like 2 or 3 times in my life. Not 2 or 3 times that I can remember. Maybe 5 times. But yeah, I tried that severe stuff. A lot of cough drops, chicken soup. And then this year I got the flu shot again. The last couple of years I've been getting the flu shot. And you know the flu shot is hit or miss. You get the flu shot and maybe the strain you get won't nail you, right? Or maybe you pick the right one and you're good. But I hope you do better, but try the severe stuff. A lot of dump trucks coming on the highway here, guys. I don't know. I think this is all high-speed rail. See the dump trucks. Oh, man. I know this guy, man. These people, man. You know, and then they end up getting rolled over, smashed, and I remember when I was with the Highway Patrol. That's all we did. Car accidents, a couple dead people a couple times, and it's crazy. I'm real close to getting off. Yeah, try the severe NyQuil. The severe stuff works better. It's got more juice in it, man. You know, more punch, packs more of a punch, and that should do you in. And but here's a good thing. If, once you're recovered, you should be immune to, you probably have the worst of it. So you should be, and if you caught it early, that means all the way through April, you should be good to go. Right? I mean, that's the logic, we hope, right? Yeah. I'm a Trekkie, so, you watch Star Trek, and I think even in one of the episodes, I don't know if it was the New Generation, I think it was New Generation, where they still had the common cold, and I think Picard got it. And, the common cold is just the variations of all these freaking viruses. So all these trucks are getting off right here. So they cut down everything. If you ever see a video from like last week, you would have seen all these trees here. And now I think they're getting ready for the on-ramp and off-ramp construction. And that's going to be like a diamond, like on-ramp, like you come in, come out. And that means they're going to have to do a lot. They're going to have to revamp this sucker. Yeah, because the entrance is right over here. Because the other entrance is going all the way up following this little black car, the piece of junk Honda. My wife drives a Honda. I bought it for her with some of the money I had from some timber sale from my grandmother's land. And, I had to give it, all my brothers and I got a portion of it. So we had to divide it up between the 4. But I told my brothers, man, it's too many of you suckers. If there was less of you guys, we'd all get more money. But there's too many of us brothers. And I was the executor, and I said, all right. Let's see what I have found. I need to count my blessings with all this running. My immune system is pretty strong. I have not been sick in 2 years. Good job. I have not been sick either, and I'm thankful. And you know what? I've accumulated. Check it out, Maddie. We get hours that we accumulate in California, and unlike a private business like a hospital or Walmart, certain places, you can cash out your sick time, right? Like in a private company like Apple or something. And that's a big severance payout, right? Well, as a public employee, we're not allowed to do that. It just stays. So what they do is we either use it as we see fit. Like when my mom died, my dad died, I had to use, my dad not as much, but when my mom was sick, I had to care for her, and then she eventually passed away. So I ended up eating 100 hours, but we get to what do? We carry it over. I'm going to sneeze, guys. Hang on. Oh, Lord. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, walking, and but I have like almost 1,000 hours accumulated of sick time. I wish I could cash it out, because then imagine if they paid me my daily rate. Whoa, how cold is it, Maddie? Right now I got 42 and I'm sitting here in my car and I'm about to hop out. There you go, Joe. You can start doing the treadmill. You know what I do, Joe, at night? Because it gets cold here. And in the mornings, when I'm off on weekends, I just throw on, heavy clothes, big jacket, some gloves, and I just start walking. Miss Southern Belle, how are you? Boy, some of these people at our work site are something else. Well, guys, I'm going to take you to my classroom. I guess 28 degrees. Well, you're about 14 degrees colder than I am, and you are actually below freezing. Below freezing, my friend. Southern Belle, how are you? That's awesome. I'm glad we're all doing well, guys. Let me get my big jacket on. So I'm going to hop out real quick. My job requires 11 hours of my time. Hard to find time to do everything. Oh, 11 hours a day? Wow, that's a lot of hours. Shoo, we complain that we're doing 8 hours and we're whining. And we're whining. Hey, man, that's too many. Hang on, guys. I'm going to hop out real quick. Hang on, guys. Jumping out. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm gonna walk into my classroom, take my shades with me. Here we go. Woo! We are on the move. We're on the move. Here's my school site. Let me lock my car up. $11 Joel. What are you doing at work for 11 hours? What type of work? I'm a dummy. I left my keys in my car. Hang on. I teach 8th grade English, so 8th grade English and U.S. history, believe it or not. That's what I teach. Cool. Trying to get my keys here. All right, here's our parking lot and some of these people rolling in. They took down all the signs about COVID. Oh, my son really loves history. He's in the department of a plastic factory, working on a lot of overtime due to the tournament. Nobody wants to work anymore. Well, we have trouble finding teachers here too teachers are hard to find because you have to have, all your, your license, your degrees and everything. I used to be on this side, now I'm over here. So I'm gonna walk behind the buildings. And we'll see what we got over here. So what the loco? 8%, dude, 8%. Did you vote yes? That doesn't sound like a very affirmative yes, dude. Are you one of those guys that voted no? If you voted no, give it back to me, man. I'll take your money. Fuckers. These guys had a contract in front of them, 8% raise, which would put teachers over some crazy amount in yearly salary here in Central Valley. I mean, I never thought I'd make over 100 grand. And these fools are voting no on contracts like that. Morning, Mr. Green. That's the vice principal. We started out 18 years ago. You know what? You got to deal with a lot of headaches. I wish states like Arkansas teachers aren't making a lot of money, sadly. They're making 50, 60,000. I mean, to some people without, making Walmart money or other places, retail, that may seem like a lot of money, but here in California, it's expensive to live here. Here's a cafeteria. Here's our awning. This is kind of our fake squad. I'm retired. Well, guys, I need to find me so since I'm a public employee, I don't get the Social Security because we don't pay into the California State Teachers Retirement Fund, which is a totally different thing. Room 25, people. This is where all the magic happens here. But I'm almost there in 10 years, 12 years, 10, 12 years. I used to work in the Diocese of Los Angeles. That was private schools because those are Catholic schools. So that I did pay. There we go. This is what it looks like, baby. Woo! Public school education in Cali. Yeah. We got a lot of Apple TV up there. You can see we got the 75-inch TVs. We got the maps that We got the monkey's paw. Some of these are cool little wishes the kids came up with. I wish for all the things I want come true. I wish that I had a lot of money. I wish that school wasn't so long. Austin. I wish for my mom to buy my Sheen cart. Oh, that's cool. I wish for a new phone and some AirPods. Yo deseo tener mucho dinero. I want a lot of money. I wish I would have a dog. Brian wants a dog. I wish to have more perfume. Who's that? Jasmine. I wish for Robux. Damien. I wish to be able to get a new phone. Valerie. I wish to be successful in the future with the job I want. I wish I could go on a holiday like Hawaii, Greece, or Florida. I teach 8th grade. So these are my 8th graders, and we were reading a story called The Monkey's Paw. See, The Monkey's Paw. So in the story, the guy gets 3 wishes. And then they had their second wish over here. I wish illnesses would go away. That's like a nice one. I wish for a VR headset. I wish for no work. That's my Camila. She can do better, man, that girl. I wish to win the lottery, Alan. That's a good one. I wish to be able to get a new dog. What happened to her old dog, I wonder? I wish to have 10,000 V-Bucks. Well, that'd be cool. My son plays a lot of that. Oh, yeah, that's true, huh, Maddie? Yeah. I'll drop the world map here. There we are in California. I'm right there in the middle. 52 Mantle, huh? You know what? I thought about that when I was a kid. I wish my dad would have even had the thought about it. Yeah, but he didn't. Whew. Yeah, and then we're about to start The Outsiders. So there's the book, The Outsiders. So I'm going to clean up the room a little bit. The Outsiders. Hopefully, if I have time, and if we finish it this year, we can watch the movie. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to check out. CV is out. I made it here. I got about 16 minutes before I have to open my doors and get the kids in here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, CV out. Thank you. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like this. That would really help me out, guys. Thank you. I will see you guys soon. Thank you for joining me. I'll probably be on Friday if you want to join me on Friday. All right, CV out. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. CV out. Thank you. Don't forget, pack a day. CV out. Thank you.